Kobe, was it kind of what you guys expected that you would get from them?
Yeah, they're a hard playing team, and we have to respect every team that comes in here, and I think that's what we did, and we got the job done.
How would you break down the 19 turnovers tonight and kind of what went into that?
Some were careless. I would say most were careless, and it's things that we can fix, but we just have to fix them, which means move on to the next game, and that's what we got to do.
How much did your guys' size as a team help tonight?
I think it helped, but still, I think we could have done a better job using our size. I think we had only 4 blocks, which is just all right. But like I said, I think we could have done a better job of using our size overall. Yeah. And that's something that we need to look forward in the next few games. We have a next game against Texas A&M. They're a big team, so that's when we really need to use our size.
What did you think about the defense? Did you feel like that kind of carried you guys tonight and kind of somewhat limited Russell there?
Of course, defense leading the transition and getting out and playing, our style. So I think that's good. Everybody just, the small details, just doing the little things, which leads, the big things, and which leads to transition buckets and, tempo and crowd gets into it. So I think that's huge.
You guys are physical with Russell, bumped around a bit. Was that part of the game plan with him?
Just scouting, pretty much, just knowing where he wants to go, what he wants to do, and limiting that. That's pretty much it.
What was the goal in defending him tonight?
Just limiting what he wants to do. We know all the spots he wanted to get to. How he wants to play, clear outs, and it's not just one person guarding him. That's everybody, gaps, help, and I think we did a good job on that tonight.
That said, you got a lot of offense out of the defense. Was it tough with all that energy you're spending defensively, to come back offensively? I mean, did that play into the turnovers and maybe not getting as efficient as you wanted?
I don't believe so. That's how we practice, so we're prepared for it. Once we get a stop on defense, we got to push it right back, and I think we did a pretty good job at that as well.
So obviously the freshmen have been such an emphasis in this early part of the season in helping to carry this team. Did you imagine it was going to be that way, that all of you would have such a big role this quickly and be able to contribute at the level that you have so far?
I feel like just stepping up and playing basketball, learning each day, learning from the vets and coaches, and just, playing our role and, doing what we do. And at the end of the day, it's basketball, so that's how I feel about it.
And for you, how impressed are you with what these freshmen have given you guys in these first 11?
Yeah, I think they're doing a great job of helping the team, and I think they're gonna just keep it up from this point on, because they're still learning our system, and like I said, from this point on, they'll be better and better.
Kobe, how's your learning curve been? Are you starting to pick things up quicker than you were maybe a month ago or 2 months ago?
Of course, picking things up is huge. We have to learn fast. We got games coming back to back to back, and practice huge. Just picking up things each and every day, learning them, and then putting them into the games. So I think that's big.
Anything else, Brian?
What do you guys think about in general, a lot of road games? You're going back on the road again Saturday. It's worked out. How do you feel? Does it even make a difference at this point? You guys used to it? Or?
That's the basketball season, and in 2 weeks we have Pac-12 conference, and then we're gonna go to road games every other week. So we have to be ready for that. We have a small amount of time to prepare for it, but we gotta be ready.
You guys pretty much done with fall semester at this point? Is that how it may be?
Yeah, I think 90% of guys are done in school.
A few just wrapping up, which are probably in tomorrow, but other than that.
Kobe, I know you guys are not from Arizona, but first time these two in-state schools have met, did you get a sense that this could be a rivalry if these two teams played annually?
Not at all. I just look at it as another game. Another game we have to win. Another game we have to, do what we've been practicing and get the job done. So, I know hearing about, Arizona teams and all of that, but, we just come out and do what we do. We just play basketball and, end up with the win. So that's how I feel about it.
How much for either of you guys, how much do you think about not trying to foul when you have so few players?
I think that's a key. That's a key in our defense, because we have, like you said, we have a short rotation, only 7 players, and we have to play smart in defense.
Yeah, exactly what he said. We have to play really smart. We can't foul. We can't foul, and that's what's going to help us win games as well.
This is frustrate you that, especially on the perimeter, you kind of can't hand check or can't do like little things you might be able to do when there's more guys?
I know we can't foul, but that doesn't mean we can't play. We can play tentative. You know, we still have to play aggressive and do what we do, and we can do that without fouling. And that's just how we have to play.
All right.
Thanks.